Charleston shooter Dylan Storm Roof was reportedly taking a drug that has been linked with sudden outbursts of violence, fitting the pattern of innumerable other mass shooters who were on or had recently come off pharmaceutical drugs linked to aggression. According to a CBS News report, earlier this year when cops searched Roof after he was acting suspiciously inside a Bath and Body Works store, they found orange strips that Roof told officers was Suboxone, a narcotic that is used to treat opiate addiction. Suboxone is a habit-forming drug that has been connected with sudden outbursts of aggression. SSX2, a user on the MD Junction website, relates how her husband became violent, smashing things and threatening me, after just a few days of coming off Suboxone. Another poster on the drugs.com website tells the story of how his personality completely changed as a result of taking Suboxone. The individual relates how he became nasty and violent just weeks into taking the drug, adding that he would snap and be mean to people for no reason. Another poster reveals how his son-in-law completely changed on Suboxone, and that the drug sent him into self-destruct mode. A user named Jalloway also tells the story of how her husband's addiction to Suboxone was ruining our life. A poster on the separate forum writes about how he became horribly aggressive towards his partner after taking 8 milligrams of Suboxone. A website devoted to horror stories about the drug called subsux.com also features a post by a woman whose husband obtained a gun and began violently beating his 15-year-old son after taking Suboxone. According to a Courier Journal report, Suboxone is increasingly being abused, sold on the streets and inappropriately prescribed by doctors. For some users, it is even more addictive than the drugs it's supposed to help them quit. As we previously highlighted, virtually every major mass shooter was taking some form of SSRI or other pharmaceutical drug at the time of their attack, including Columbine killer Eric Harris, Batman shooter James Holmes and Sandy Hook gunman Adam Lanza. As the website SSRI Stories profusely documents, there are literally hundreds of examples of mass shootings, murders and other violent episodes that have been committed by individuals on psychiatric drugs over the past 3 decades. Pharmaceutical giants who produce drugs like Zoloft, Prozac and Proxil spend around $2.4 billion a year on direct-to-consumer television advertising every year. By running negative stories about prescription drugs, networks risk losing tens of millions of dollars in ad revenue, which is undoubtedly one of the primary reasons why the connection is habitually downplayed or ignored entirely.